What if I told you that one decision could transform your entire life? Imagine standing at a crossroads where a single choice determines whether you stay stuck in failure or rise to unimaginable success. Today, you'll hear the story of someone who made that decision and how it turned everything around. This might be the story that inspires your own breakthrough moment. Meet Alex, a regular guy with big dreams but even bigger obstacles. His life was a series of setbacks, drowning in debt, working a dead-end job, and constantly feeling like life was slipping through his fingers. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought: why does nothing ever work out for me? His friends had moved on to success, while he remained stuck, feeling like a failure with no way out. Everyone around him believed his story was over, but Alex didn't know his greatest chapter was just about to begin. One night, after another rejection and a pile of unpaid bills staring back at him, Alex sat alone in his small, dimly lit apartment. The weight of failure felt unbearable. He buried his head in his hands, overwhelmed by thoughts of giving up. He wondered if life was always meant to be this hard, if success was only for the lucky few. In that moment, the voices of doubt screamed louder than ever. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. It was his darkest hour, the point where many give up. But instead of breaking, something inside him sparked. It was faint, almost a whisper. What if you tried one more time? And that single thought changed everything. Just when Alex thought his story was over, a random encounter lit the spark that would change his life forever. While scrolling through his phone, he stumbled upon a video about mindset, a simple message that struck him like lightning. Success isn't about luck, it's about the habits you build every single day. Those words echoed in his mind. Suddenly, he realized it wasn't his circumstances holding him back, it was his choices. That night, he made a promise to himself: no more excuses, no more waiting for a miracle. He would rebuild his life one small step at a time. It wasn't a grand, dramatic decision. It was a quiet, determined commitment to consistency. And it was exactly what he needed. Alex's transformation didn't happen overnight. It started with small, deliberate actions. The first change? He began waking up an hour earlier every morning, not to scroll through social media, but to focus on learning. He read books on success, watched motivational videos, and wrote down his goals every single day. He also developed a simple but powerful rule: one action is better than 1,000 intentions. Every day, he forced himself to take at least one step toward his dreams, no matter how small. At first it was painful. There were setbacks, frustrations, and moments where he wanted to quit. But each time doubt crept in, he reminded himself of the power of persistence. Slowly, momentum started to build. He paid off his first small debt. Then he landed a better job because of the new skills he had learned. With each victory, his confidence grew. The more he acted, the more doors began to open. What had once seemed impossible was now within reach. His life was changing, not because of luck, but because of relentless, consistent effort. A year later, Alex's life was unrecognizable. The man who once sat in the dark, drowning in failure, had become a symbol of perseverance and growth. He had cleared his debts, secured a career he was passionate about, and built a strong network of supportive, like-minded people. But the most significant change wasn't what others could see. It was the quiet confidence that now fueled him. One day, while reflecting on his journey, Alex smiled. He realized success wasn't about giant leaps. It was about those tiny, uncomfortable steps taken every single day. His transformation wasn't a miracle. It was a result of consistent, determined action. He was living proof that no matter how far you've fallen, with the right habits and mindset, you can rise again. Alex's story teaches us one powerful truth. Success isn't built on luck or overnight miracles. It's forged through persistence, habits, and the belief that change is possible, even when everything seems lost. The most important lesson? You don't need perfect conditions to start. Start small, start messy, but start. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, creates momentum. And that momentum, it's what turns dreams into reality. If Alex could rise from rock bottom with nothing but a decision to keep going, imagine what you can do with the same commitment. Now, it's your turn. What's one small action you can take today that will bring you closer to your dreams? Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now, just like Alex did. Remember, transformation begins with a single step. So, take that step today. And who knows, your story might just inspire someone else tomorrow.